What's up, Coinquester? How's it going? Man, look at that. Look how long it's been since I've been on here. The 17th. Isn't this terrible? It was good to get away for a bit. We got a lot of stuff going well. I'm doing pretty good. I've been away because I have a bad fingernail biting habit, and it's like not just a nail, it's like more than a nail. So, yeah, and when you're live streaming and it's just it's like about the coin in your fingers, it's kind of hard. So, I've been trying to let them heal, and they're like in good enough condition that, you know, still chips. What's up? So yeah, we got the good stuff up here, which has high potential, and then we got normal mid stuff, and then we've got a usual bag of nickels too. So hoping for something good. I've got a lot on my hunts away from here, so we got a lot to look through with that too. So I'm just gonna let the poll do its thing first, like usual. Well, I see, that's the thing. It's like not even just with. I can't stand the feeling of gloves either. I'd have to like mentally try to get around that. I did start my streams out with gloves, but it just became so hard for me to like handle the coins, and I was just like, I hated it, so I quit using them. But I might have to like end up doing that. And there were other reasons why I had to quit using them. It was like just drama stuff, but it was also just I just hated the feeling of them. I was kind of that kid growing up that like would never wear boots because I hated the way they feel, or felt, and just wouldn't wear a jacket. I was that kind of kid. So I'm not seeing much for the nickels, so I don't know what could be in here. One of the bags of nickels recently I got was awesome. It had so much cool stuff in it. We'll look on that. We'll look at that stuff maybe. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight. We'll see, because we have a lot here to do. But I'm gonna shut the poll down because it's 5 minutes. I usually go for 5 minutes. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Random guy, how are you? We're about to get started here. I always like just popping on here and people having no clue. Okay, now what is this? Oh, that is okay. They've changed the way this looks on my screen, so I had to. They must have updated this app while I was gone. I found a first for me last night. What's up? What's up with that? What did you find? And that, in my last bag of nickels, I found a 1943 Switzerland coin. It was kind of really cool. There were a lot of indicators that there was something cool in it, and I ended up having that. Starting off with, let's see, yeah, 57. Quarter on a dime stock. That's interesting. Huh. Wow. I'll have to go back and... It was live, I mentioned. I'll go back and maybe check that. So I'm going to put this up here. I kind of made room, so now I can have an easier time putting things around in places now. So it's dime thickness. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I bet that was kind of wild to find. I've definitely never seen anything like that. It wasn't live. Oh, I was refit. It's always re-rolling, bro. That cracks me up because like, yeah, because you know I just told you earlier these. I'm gonna end this poll here. I told you I was gonna end it, and I never did. I told you that these have higher potential, and that happened to me. This has happened to me twice now, where I've been re-rolling, and I have found a proof each time. I found a proof dime 1 week. I was like, "Are you serious?" And then there was nothing in the rolls that I got that I re-rolled for. And then the second one was a proof quarter. And then there was, I don't know. We're gonna find out if there's anything in them. But it's like, are you serious? 40. Philly. So I do understand your pain on that, bro. Which I was grateful to find the stuff, but I'm like, dang, I just wish I would have been able to get it live, you know? That's why I was thinking about maybe doing like just videos of hunts in my car of the re-rolling process or something like that, doing like a time lapse or something. I'm not sure. Oh shoot, look at that. That was in there. That is the 5th one I've ever seen. Huh. So I wonder if there's any more in here. Have you guys seen any of these recently? I haven't seen one of these in about a month. It's actually not in terrible shape. I have gotten a few pennies, and I have gotten a quarter now. So it's taken like half a year, but they're starting to float around. See, that's a 23. That's a 23. So I wonder if that was just randomly in there. That's pretty cool in that case. It did not look like this was too crazy of a bag, but I didn't look at it much. I try not to look at it. I did cut it open so I could have room on the table, so that's why it's in the bowl. Look, I have one 2025 quarter, got a whole box. Oh wow! You struck luck with the box of those pennies. Okay, I'm just double checking here. I think I actually have two 2025 quarters now. I want to say, oh, and I don't have something to dump this in. Give me a second. That was in the first scoop, so that's kind of cool. That's awesome, Coin Quest. I do want to open some quarters just to see what happens. These are just the mid rolls, so I can't say I can't expect anything, because the last time I was in these, I found that proof quarter, so. Coins and dates, what's up? Let's get some different music here. I want something different. Get off my lazy butt and list some on eBay, yeah. That would not be a bad idea, my friend. Have I found anything? Not much. I did find so far this 2025 quarter. I was kind of not expecting that, so maybe the bag's good. On the quest to 50 subs. Awesome, man. Hopefully you get it, bro. I finally just hit 700 recently, so that was pretty sick. 7 more than my first live. Okay, now this... I do need one of these, but I'm trying to see if it's nice enough for me to keep it. Maybe. I'm gonna set it aside. Bicentennial I'll set aside. It's been a while since I found one of those W's, so I really would like to find another one coming up. Get 4 of them. I would really like to find like an old proof quarter. That's kind of what I've been on the hunt for recently, specifically. Not in this one, though. Now, I would like to get another thing to separate this. So give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna do another one. I'm getting back in those nickels because I want to see if there's actually more of those 2025s in there. That's kind of gonna be pretty neat if there is. Need to check that. Okay. Here is the 2009. I can see it right away. Sick. I'm keeping it. My little jar of 2009s is starting to get pretty full. I have so many to put in there though, so it might actually fill up once we get done looking through everything. And to be honest, we'll probably save that for the next stream that I do. Just because there's the sheer amount. There's just so much to catch up on. There is another 2009. Okay, I had to check that Kansas score. I hope you were still hunting even though you weren't streaming. Yeah, I kept the hunts pretty... You know, there was like so many days where like I like... So many days where I wanted to stream. I was going to. And then it's been 84 years. You got that right, Jeff. It's good seeing you. Like, I kept the hunts going pretty good. But there was just a lot of them I was going to stream, but then, I'd just get into my fingers, and then I'd be like, oh, I can't show this off. But then it got to a point where I was just like, I was away for so long. I can't stay away forever. For what you looking for? W quarters, any silver, any S mint marks, anything like that. Not so much airs unless you guys can catch them. I really wanna open one of the good rolls, so I'm gonna do it, and then we'll get to the nickels. I just wanna. These have a tighter wrapping to them, I've noticed. But yeah, that's what that is what we're looking for. No. Yeah, that's why I have so much stuff we gotta catch up on realistically, is because I did so many hunts outside of, because I did some with my mom when I was over there, and we found quite a bit. We hunted quite a bit, and then I've done quite a few bags of nickels. It's just the bags of nickels are so addicting. Every time, it's almost like I've had like there's almost, out of the past 10 bags of nickels I've gotten, I'd say almost 8 or 9 of them had a buffalo in it, at least one buffalo. So the chances are just like really, really good. If it's not a buffalo, it's gonna be something like a proof. So I just if I wasn't streaming, honestly, they would probably see me like they would see me multiple times a day coming back. I'd come in the morning, open it, and then come back in the afternoon. There's another bicentennial. The streaming really is what keeps me limited on it, which is good. Because I have other things I gotta do, obviously. Oh. So close. What's up, Chew? Good seeing you as well. It's good to see that everyone still sticks around on the channel. I'm sorry for the people that don't like the music as much. Hopefully this month I can really kind of get back in the groove of it and get back to at least the daily hunts, if not, more than once a week or once a month. Like Jeff said, 84 years. Have you found any W's? Not in the whole time. Not in the whole time of... And, well, I guess we'll have to see when we look through everything, because there's a chance there could be a W quarter in one of the boxes. Like, that's what I'm saying, is that there's, like... All of these boxes have at least half coins filled in them. These are all from various things, and they got different stuff in them. One of them, each box has at least a buffalo or a proof or silver or something. So, I think I've found one, but I can't remember if I've shown it off since getting back into the groove. Okay, now we're doing the nickels again. But yeah. I'd hoped to find one. I was just going to mention earlier that I haven't seen any 2024s, really. So it's weird seeing the 25. I've only found one W, but I haven't been getting bags or boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if, you never know if it's like the flow of like people giving out information to people about it that affects whether or not, the on hands of it, because there's a lot of people out there being like, here's the $10 quarter, and then everybody goes after it, so kind of like the 2024s and the 2025 pennies and 23, 21, 18. So what is this here? 23. I am not used to hunting with my phone light, so I think that is going to goof me up again. $46S. Got an S. That's cool. Yeah, we're probably just going to save everything up. I don't know where I'm going to even put it. And then maybe the next stream, I'll have a little more free time. I got another day off coming up, and I can maybe try to fit a stream in early that day. And, sorry, I'm just checking something that looks weird. And then, yeah, we'll look through everything. Fit everything. I got a lot more slabs from my mom for the dollar bills and stuff. We got some more dollar bills to look through. I don't even know if we'll have a hunt on that stream just because there's, like I said, so much. Probably going to take a few hours to go through everything. I know I did it once. I did it once before I left for my trip, and we didn't even finish, and it still took about 2 hours, I think. I'm not even hunting, just looking through stuff on the scope. I have not been saving the commemorative nickels just to save on money. We obviously have so many of those anyway. You could save those all day just because of how many were minted, but I will save them on the stream for you guys. I just didn't do it when I was not streaming. Because that can really eat in your funds. You can just easily go through $10. $10 saving commemorative coins. I guess it's a good way of saving money if you wanted to, but now that would be awesome to have a buffalo in here. Philly, I'm not getting any major hints so far that there could be something crazy in here, but usually it takes a few scoops before you kind of finally figure that out. That's going to be wild if that 2025 is just randomly floating in there. It did stick out amongst everything, so. Oh shoot, look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Awesome. It is a Denver. That's starting to get... We're starting to get a lot of 2009 nickels, so that's kind of awesome. I'm glad I've seen that, because sometimes you can just easily pass those up. Okay, I'm going to dump this. Look at that. They got another penny in there. This is like the third or fourth bag in a row where I've had pennies in it. Not even good pennies. Okay. I hate pennies in my nickels. See, I'll never know if that was like me getting shorted or not, because I don't know the exact amount of the bag. They always say it's like an approximate, so it's like, was that a random penny in there, or was that a penny that replaced a nickel? I won't know. I mean, for what I find in the bags, I don't complain. They're still really cool to get. It's just kind of like I just wonder sometimes. Because, like, having access to the bags just guarantees anything that is dumped, you just have the chance of picking up anything in that batch. Now, is this... No, 82. I'd rather find cooler stuff like keys, like I found keys or casino tokens or just cool stuff, you know, because it's all part of like the hunt. Now, what is this? Is that something cool? Yes, look at that. Now that might be something awesome. Look at that. It's looking like that's gonna probably have steps. Yeah, look at that. That is wild. That was in there, so that I have a feeling maybe. It was a 57. Like, look at the front. Yes. That's awesome. Oh, shoot. And then right afterward, I was thinking something was a war nickel earlier. That, you could see the P. You just know right away. Yes. Never fear, Katita also is here. What is up? Good to see you. 45. Look at the shape that's in. That's in pretty decent shape. Good to see you. I've been away because I can't leave my fingers alone, but so I'm sorry if you guys hate looking at my fingers the way they are. I'm hoping I can just hold. I just need to hold for some days. You know, really work on it. What's up, Skylar? How's it going? Good to see you. What's the oldest coin you have found? I gotta put this up here. What am I doing? 1906. I found a barber nickel and that's 1906 and a let's see and Indian head penny, that's 1906. So I did, yes. Good evening, Beltsfords. What's up? I did tell my, because when I went to go see my mom, I told her how everyone's been saying hi and everything. Good, just got home from work. Hopefully that was alright. Good to see everybody. Hopefully we're gonna catch something kind of cool here. I'm hoping after this week, if I can just like not get into my fingers that bad, we can like start to have kind of constant streams again. It'd be cool. 84 feels like a lot of streams, but I know if I would have left my fingers alone, we would have had a lot more than that. So I'd like to get caught up. But it's good to do coin hunts on your own. You know, it's good to like know you're not, you know, when you stream them so many times, you kind of get attached, like, you know, like they're the same thing. You have to kind of separate them, you know. Then you know you're still doing it for the right reasons and all that. Which I did, you know, it felt just like how I did on the streams, but I was able to go faster. That's kind of all the difference was. I was able to go faster. Let's get YouTube steps on. Yeah, we found a buffalo, me and my mom did, when I was over there. We only found one buffalo. We found a proof nickel. Yeah, only one of the bags really had some cool stuff in it. The other bags were kind of duds. That's not good for your fingers being a piano. Isn't it the bittersweet irony? It's literally the bane of my existence. It's all I ever do is play piano and stream coins, and they're two things that require my fingers to be in good shape, so... It's just bad dermatillomania, you know. If you don't get that crap sorted when you're a kid, it really affects you as an adult. And I just never got it sorted as a kid, so I just let it run rampant. Okay, so we've done a couple handfuls so far, and we've gotten a 2025, and we've gotten a war nickel, and we've gotten a really shiny 57, so I want to say there's a chance of something good in here. And I'm thinking now I'm going to go back. I'm going to do another one of these really good quarter rolls to see. See, coins and base. I'm going to add you as a mod, because I usually do that for people. There we go. Good seeing all the people sticking around. I'm glad you guys... I know sometimes I'm like, oh god, if I don't stream, are they all going to leave? You know. Which if people do, you know, people come and go, and people have lives outside of YouTube, so that's just the way it rolls, you know. But it's good to know I can come back and I got the audience. Let's see if we got something that keeps giving us these opportunities, and it's not. I think finding a W quarter is definitely harder than finding trying to find silver. I think, at least for my experience this year of coin hunting and getting into it streaming wise, I'm gonna keep this just because it looks kind of okay. Love when we get a Scott notification you're going live. That's, see, I wonder, you know. So at least I try to keep up on the music stuff, if anything. The music stuff, I don't have to worry about my fingers being... I mean, you could still see it if you're obsessive and you want to zoom in on it, I guess. AKA me, because I'm self-conscious about it. But, I mean, I'll still play through the pain, you know, that's how it goes. I do it to myself, so... But when you have your fingers directly in front of a camera, that's a little different. But I've been really trying to work on it recently, so past few days. I had a flub today, but I kind of had some bad news happen recently, so that I'm gonna keep this 2011. I recently decided I'm keeping the 2011s and 12s. They do have a lower mintage too, so. But yeah, the bad news really didn't kind of add any. It added fuel to the fire, and I had it, you know, you take a step back, take a step forward, that's how it goes. I'm keeping this too, because it looks good. Yeah, one of the hunts I had at the normal bank, I encountered somebody dumping these. It was like $20 worth of these really nice shiny quarters. It was crazy. Never had that. And I decided to keep them all. I was like, should I keep them all? And I'm like, I'm gonna keep them all. So we'll come across them at some point. Ruh-roh. Have a good one, Coins and Base. It's good seeing you here. Hopefully I see you again soon. Hopefully we get on the ball of getting back on here. I need to look at this. Okay, no. Yeah, the next proof quarter we found was a Florida proof quarter. So now we have what I believe is Kansas, Illinois, Ohio, and Florida that we have found in the wild. So it'd be cool to eventually just like find them all. Now that's kind of concerning that I'm finding more and more pennies. What's going on? I hope that doesn't mean I was like shorted pretty bad. That would suck. Don't know if it's worth the 2025 nickel and everything. I don't even think those 2025 nickels are low mintage. I just think they're... Now, one thing we do have to do tonight is I do have to go through all the star notes. That is a must we have to do. So we'll look to see if any of those are rare, low mintage star notes. Probably why we won't have much time to really look through all the coins we find tonight. Or any of the boxes that we gotta do, but like I said, we'll hopefully if I can get another stream in soon, we'll just have a day where we just do that. 23. Both my mother and grandmother piano teachers, so I learned at an early age. I played until I was about 12 or so, but I'm 45 now and haven't played in a long time. Wonder how long to learn. I think you could, there's a lot of videos of musicians that have learned different instruments, at like a late time in their life. So I think it's possible. I think anything's possible when it comes to that. I think even if, if it's been many years, you could probably go back to it, even if it takes a little bit of time getting back in the groove of it. But I can't say that I would know for sure because, I've never really taken a break from doing it either. Like, I have always been playing. I've maybe had some periods in my life where I've gotten away from it for about... I don't know, like a week or so. Like, I don't play as consistently as I used to, but it's more of a special thing now than it was. But yeah, I guess I can't say for sure how easy it'd be getting back into it after going away for like a really long time like that, like decades. That would be pretty crazy. But that's awesome having like family members as teachers too. That's really cool. Let's do more of these. I have a suspicion that 2025 was just like random. It was just in there. which I had not seen any of the nickels since so many bags ago. Like probably 10 or 15 bags ago was the last time. Because now I'm just seeing 23s basically. Ooh, now that's pretty cool. That is sick. I'm really wanting to see the back. Holy moly. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Wow. Too bad it wasn't a 50D, right? But that's the second one that looks like that. There was a 57, and this one looks even better. Wow. That is a beautiful coin. That is going up there next to that one. That is crazy good. Holy crap. It's got my hopes up a little bit. I'm like, keep them coming. I think that, nope, 62. So I wonder how many of those are in here then. It's crazy how you could just find those things floating around. Like, those had to have just been dumped, I feel like. Because that thing didn't even have a scratch on it. I'm like, how did that not get any scratches floating in that bag? Like, especially for me bringing it home. That will be a mystery to me. No. Move this forward. So I'm gonna maybe keep that. Yeah, because that's got... Yeah, I'm keeping that too. Now the question is, there's a lot of these too. A lot of these deceiving ones. You just have to like ask yourself if this was all together, or if this is just random coinky dink every time. Nope, nope, and nope. Alright. Well, I want to make sure that I'm not missing these shiny nickels, but that's awesome finding stuff like that. I love finding those just super high grade coins. That's crazy when you can find something that old and it's still looking that good. Okay. I do want to go back to these. Just another good roll. Let's see if we can get something. Come on. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I'll keep that. I just don't want to sit there and try to decide. And I hate when I re-roll and I don't get anything for it. You're like, I worked for it, you know? You're like, come on, Queen Gods, I put in the effort. Okay. There were only 2 dimes at work, so I don't... Low chance, but it only takes 1. And they've been a little dry since that one. Dimes are last denomination I gotta find 2025s in, so I'm really hoping it doesn't take too long before I come across one. Cause I just want one. Keeping that too. Did not see any silver rims, but I am going to inspect closely. One of my hunts I found a proof dime, and I of course did not have any indication of seeing it once again, so I really try to be careful with them now. Check every one. That crap blends in. Kind of lot of 23 dimes. There's 24. I could almost swear some of these super shiny ones would be 2025s, but they're not. They're 24s every time. Come on. Nickels are doing good. So I'm always just like praying to the coin gods, like, thank you for letting me be there at the right time to pick that up. I don't know if anybody else picks up bags like I do where I'm at, but I'm always like, I gotta get there before someone else gets it. There have not been any S-Mint nickels so far. That's kind of weird. I always usually find them. Don't know what's going on there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It's a 124 and 125 in there and so far. And I don't get the P very much. So, okay, now I have to figure out how to turn this off. YouTube putting buttons in the worst spot. That is awesome. Glad I checked that really thoroughly. So then that'll add to the... I don't know, I got like almost 20 now. So that's getting pretty cool. Getting close to... I have nowhere near the amount to roll the P's, but... Yes! That's awesome. Exactly what I'm trying to look for. I always don't find them for a while, and then I'm like, are they still even out there? And so that they're still out there. $54. There's a D. Okay, there's... Okay, so there... The S's are in there. It's always my indicator that, like, I found what I needed or something. Or something's coming up, so, okay. It's weird when you don't see them, because I usually see them every time I hunt. $19, $18. I really want to look on my camera. See, that is weird. I can keep ending this poll, but it's not going away on my screen, on my phone. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. It's like taking up half the top of my screen. I'm like, what the heck, YouTube? Get your crap together. 22. 23. Man, there's some really shiny ones here. It's getting me fooled, making me think I'm gonna find another one. Which would be cool, but trying not to expect it. I'm gonna keep that because it's looking pretty good. Sick. Alright. Almost every handful has had something pretty good, so. It is what it is, but I really would like a buffalo. That's what I'm after. Now, I do believe that is a 39. I have a good feeling that's a 39 because that third number is curved on the bottom like a 3. It's either a 39 or a 38. I'm almost certain. Of course, there's no mint mark, so it's, of course, a common, but I see that, and I'm like, I'm almost certain that's, yeah, that has to be like a 39 that's worn, so that's pretty cool. Just caught that. Oh, yeah. Canadian. 86. 86 Beaver. Yeah, when I found that Switzerland coin from 1943, I found a super shiny 1970 Canadian nickel in there. It was really cool. That was a bag I wish I would have gotten live. I regret not streaming that bag. It was like hit after hit. It was insane. 41. That one's a Philly. Whoa. Never stream where I'm not dropping the phone at least once. Got nowhere to put almost any of my coins because I have all my boxes being used. I'm like putting coins in places I never do. $22. 8, 13. $15, $11, $21. It might have really been a random $25, which is crazy to me because I've not seen one in like actual months, so it's shaping up to be that way. $23, lots of shiny coins that are all not the ones we want. It's okay, we're really blessed to find what we have so far, so I ain't complaining. I think I'm gonna do one more quarter, and then we're gonna do a quick intermission, quick breaky, just to get up and stretch real quick. I don't think there was anything in these rolls last week either, so that would suck because these have the higher potential. So I'm gonna start the other banks outperforming in this case if there's nothing in these. It's that one. Keeps giving me all these opportunities for the W, but I ain't getting it yet. It says you must go through this many more quarters before you get it. Okay, that was not the lucky roll. Well, that ain't too shabby so far, guys. Especially that 51 and 57 looking that good, and the 25, the 24. Ain't bad. Not bad. Did not mean to switch the camera like that. Let's get the little video going for you guys. I always like to play the little video on my break. Just gotta get up and stretch real quick and I'm gonna get back into it. I think I'm gonna move this. I like the candle next to the screen. Not right next to the screen, but there. I do like that view. Okay. BRB, guys. Alright, guys. Let's get back into it. Oh my god, there's another penny in here. That's crazy. Crazy work. I don't know if it's in the handful I grabbed, but yep, it is. So that's 3 pennies so far. They need to get their crap together, the machine it does. Okay. A lot of weird looking coins in here. A lot of deceiving coins. $48. Okay, that was all in that one. Okay, let's do another good scoop of these. We'll do a couple scoops, I think, before I go back to the quarters. Man, some of those I'm thinking it for sure it's gonna be like a 24 and it's not. What's up, Vivian? Of course I gotta make you. We're gonna make you managing mod. Okay, I keep seeing these, so I'm thinking some people just collect weird looking coins, so that makes me think for sure it's gotta be maybe a buffalo in here. Oh yeah, that's awesome. 100%. Yes. I knew it. It's too bad it's got 4 legs, but still. Yes. That is what I'm saying. It's a filly. Right when you showed up, Vivian. That's crazy. Yes. Or we want to take any cracks at the year? I don't even know. It's probably. Let's see. Maybe it's. Oh, 37. Okay, it's got the date showing. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Good luck, I guess. That happens a lot with certain people that come in here. They just show up and bam. Look at that, guys. Yes. That is sick. It's got a little grime on the side. I could probably smooch it up. Should I leave and come back? Just restart the look. Okay, so that settles it. That was definitely like a small little dump. It's got the war nickel, the silver, the buffalo, the 24 and the 25. So yes, that's what I'm saying. As people in here know, when you get the that's what I'm saying out of me, then that's a good one. And the question is there another one in there? Usually there's pairs, so it is crazy. I actually was starting to have a feeling like there wasn't gonna be. I was kind of like, oh, you get a little disappointed here and there. I was trying to feel better because we found quite a bit so far. Okay, and there's another 57. It's got a roll mark on it from being rolled up. Hope to find more. It's crazy. Sometimes you just start out at the beginning and you're like, I don't know, it's probably not going to be, and then you get a whole hour in it, and then you finally get it, and you're like, ugh. See, and I kind of I roll the bag around, and I don't see it, but it's like, there's probably 1 in 4,000 nickels, so you have to think, you're probably not going to see it. This one definitely doesn't look like that other 57. Major difference. I don't know if I can get this to focus like I want it to. Yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, it's not going to focus like I want it to, but... That would make, I don't know, there's probably, I'd say 20 or 30 this year. Buffaloes, so not bad. Crazy. the Joe Rogan crazy. I think I've referenced that before on my streams. The Joe Rogan, that's crazy. Man, if we could find another one, that would just actually make me feel so good. I'd be like, alright, that's it. That was a good bag. Like, that was a really good bag. I left in game match. You're welcome. Well, we don't know the impact yet. I have not. We did not find anything while you were gone, so. But we'll see. Maybe there's something coming up here. We haven't even hit all the rolls of quarters and stuff, so I mean. Did not actually expect to find one tonight. I guess you never expect to find it, but like. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap, I'm still having the energy from that one. That's crazy. I do think I have 37 in the book, so it's probably not going to go in the book. It'll just go in the binder, but that always feels incredible. So that's like I said, it's like in the past 10 bags, 9 of the bags have had a buffalo in it. So it's like, it is almost like 100% worth the trip every single time. I mean, I do quite a bit of driving to be able to get it, but that was all tucked underneath there, so I just had no clue that was coming up. I'm glad I kind of slowed down. I mean, it's kind of hard to miss them, but... Yes! Now we just need a proof. That's the next thing, is a proof. We got the 2009, we got the 2024, we even got a 2025, which was unexpected. We got a Buffalo, we got a shiny nickel, we got a Canadian. That just leaves a proof. And that'll be pretty much checking off everything off the list, kind of thing. Oh. YouTube needs to get their crap together to where they put their buttons. Now I'm gonna kind of be surprised if there's not a proof for something else at this point. There's still a decent amount left in this bowl. Let's see it now. Let's see, I want a different song. I have to look at. Yep, that's another one of those. 48. That one you can actually read it. The other one you could barely read it. That one you could though. Huh. I need to check the... Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna get into the quarters after this little pile here. Because I do want to try to get through everything tonight. Try to do another pickup tomorrow, I think, or something. Big womp womp on this one. That's what I'm saying. I was actually... That's probably the first handful where there wasn't really much in it. Big fat womp womp. I need a womp womp sound, stock sound for my soundboard here. Okay, let's do... Let's do these just because they've had better luck, I guess. I don't know what's up with this bank having better luck. It usually doesn't. And this was the bank that had all of those shiny quarters that I ended up keeping. Just joined. Do you mind explaining what you're looking for? We are looking for... So I actually got the list here. Most of what we're looking for is silver. Any proofs? You can see all these have proofs. Any S mints that aren't proofs, you know, just business strikes. Anything before 1959 on most of these. Any 2024s and 25s. I actually have to update this list. I keep getting coffee on the paper, as you can see. But yeah, mostly silver, W quarters. I'm really itching for a W at this point. Yeah, I would say that's about it. Keep that, because I think that could replace the other one. What's up, John? How's it going? I've seen about every familiar face, I think, tonight. Like Jeff said, it's been 84 years since I last streamed. It's actually been since the 17th. It's been a while. Thank you. And a W quarter corresponds to where it was minted? Yeah, yes. It was the West Point Mint. West Point, New York. They released 2 million of each design for 2019 and then 2020. So People are still finding them, and it's giving me a lot of opportunities right now, but I'm not getting it. Like I said, you just gotta heal you a little bit. Yeah. Oh. we gotta get the hype up for the next find. I've been seeing people finding these newer these newer proofs of these newer designs, but I have not found one yet. Those people I think are lucky. Those are the people that are hunting the boxes. I'm gonna do another one. We do have a decent amount of these, so I don't feel bad kind of going through them like this. Normally we don't go through them like this. Usually we do quarters at the top of the hour, but I have been away for so long, I'm kind of breaking the rules a little bit. Didn't realize that coins made recently would have any conditional value. Yeah, those W quarters are $10 a pop, and that's in like okay condition. I would say that I've heard it's $5, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's like the biggest hit as of recent, besides the 2024 nickels and the 2025 nickels. Well, not 2025 nickels, the 2025 pennies, which ended up being kind of a hot potato as well. But yeah, the W ones are definitely awesome. They, especially the ones with the little privy mark. I love those. I got a couple of those now. If we can get one of those on stream again, that would be sick. It's not wanting me to, though. Like I said, I think they're harder than... I think it's harder finding those than silver quarters. I think it's because of... well, the mintage is lower, too, but... just how many people are going after them. Like I said, I think it definitely plays a role when you got like a lot of YouTubers being like, this is a $10 quarter you could find, so then everybody's like looking for it, you know? I'm gonna keep this one because that one's looking pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Honestly, after the buffalo, I would possibly weep if we found silver tonight too. Like either dime or quarter. I would cry to the coin gods, be like, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going back to this for a little bit. We are decently through this. Decently through it. Oh, I get goosebumps every time I look at that buffalo. I'm like, yes! We did it! Okay. See, I'll make you a mod in here, Al, if you're gonna be in here more. Make sure to hit that bell, man. I've been on a streaming hiatus, and I hope that I can be back in action soon. Get with the everyday thing that I was doing. Because now our watch hours are going down. Now it's like, now we're feeling the brunt of it on the channel. We can't take any breaks anymore. we have to get it back. Philly. Although the YouTube videos have been doing really good at actually keeping the views up. They just can't do it on their own, unfortunately. But they're doing a good job. Wait, what's going on here? Kind of looks like everything's shifted a little bit. This one kind of looks weird. It's in good shape though. I'm gonna set it up there. This has gotta be one up, 62. Come on, proof. I just want another proof. I'm addicted to finding proofs. I'd really like to find another 70s proof. I've had like 4. When I was at my mom's, I found another 70s proof, and I found it in the dark. It was crazy. Okay. Hold on, we gotta shut up for a second because got a 55. Now I think I get these mixed up. It's the 55, or it's the 50D and then the 55P. So I gotta, okay. Yeah, no, it's the D. I thought so. Okay. But the proof at my mom's was so shiny. You know, those 70s have such good strikes that I could see it in the dark because we were hunting outside. I was at, there was a campfire, but so I had a little light, but that proof shines so well that I was like, that's a proof coin. I could see it right away. So now I have like 4 or 5, I think 4. But I'd like to get every year from the 70s. I think that'd be sick. Another business strike S. Do my little ding. Old currency so rad. I frequently antique malls and always consider starting a coin collection. Love those big silver coins. Yeah. Which I actually have to show you guys. I gotta show you guys. When we get to showing all this off, I don't hunt halves. You guys know why we don't hunt halves here. Oh, that's the wrong box. I think it's this box. Yeah, okay, it's this box. And then here's that proof, by the way. That's that Florida proof that I found. Look how beautiful it is. It's got a lot of scratches though, unfortunately. But it's got the S. Have you considered not mixing it? Yeah, that usually doesn't happen, but I gotta show you this. Somebody came in, and it just made me so sad. This guy comes in to the store, didn't want to pay. I hated watching him pay for it, but he paid for it. We usually don't hunt halves on the channel, so we don't ever have them, except for when people have them at the store, but he brought this, and I was like, no, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, nah, wait. So yeah, 50 cents for this bad boy, and look at how good of shape it is too. It's beautiful. And I never see these. I never see them. We never have them on the channel because we don't hunt them. That's a goal eventually down the road, but man, beautiful coin. So that's something we'll be putting under the scope. I mean, I don't know what to look for as far as errors or anything go, if there are any, but yeah, that's something I wanted to show you guys. There's a lot of stuff to see, and that is one of them. I don't know what got me. Oh, it was the big silver coin. It's Comet. That's what got me thinking that. Jeremy Perez, what is up? Yeah, normally we do have all these coins pretty organized for the most part, but like I said, we just got so many to go through that I all my boxes are used up. We got to start doing our orders on Tuesday again. Got to get more boxes accumulated. So much life has happened since that coin was made. Isn't it crazy to think about? It's like how different things were at the time, even as far as the fact that those coins were spent, and now people. I mean, that coin was spent, but that coin, the person did not want to spend that coin, and people typically don't spend with that coin. So, luckily, I told the guy that, it's going into good hands. It's going to go into a good collection. We're going to cherish that coin. But it is truly crazy to think about how much, how many different purchases. Really crazy to think about people paid for things using that coin. Almost has steps. Almost has steps. Cool. No, I think I seen another one here. Yep, I did. 54. Dang. Look. Why I oughta. Don't make me have to tussle. I think we're looking pretty darn good. I think we found like I said, almost everything tonight. Just about everything. We got just the proof. That's all we need, and we have everything. Is that one? No. Oh, it's an S. I think. I think it's an S. Looks like an S. Can't quite tell. Yeah, that's an S. That's sick. I don't know if that's a key date, but that's sick. Nonetheless. I'm just ready for a proof coin, though. Where are you? It's gotta be in here. Spidey senses are going off. Might not be in that batch, but it's gonna be in one of them. And you know how it goes here. We've manifested that crap before. We've talked about it, and then it just shows up. Let's go. I think right here is starting off. No? Nada. Nope. Straight up, I'm believing now the 100% that 25 was just like floating in there. Now I'm like wondering, did some bank around here get them? Or I'm just like, where did they come from? I never get to ask the person wherever they're coming from. I'm always too late. I'm always just shocked that I even see it. I guess just because it's taken so long to see them. Manifestation, yes. Man, that's like the third or fourth one now. It's a Philly. I'm sure we probably found a Denver, so that would mean we got a full set of 40s. Oh, yes. Yes, a second one. That's what happened last time. There was two 25s in the bag. There were two 24s as well. Yes! And I don't see the P's much, so that's cool that there's two. Heck yes, guys. That's what I'm saying. They stick out. Even though they blend in, if you're trying to look for them, eventually when you get to it, it's like it just looks a little different. I don't know what they're going for now because I don't know if the market value has changed on them. I mean, I'm still seeing videos saying they're this much per roll when you sell them on eBay, but I'm just gonna keep saving them regardless. Because I still know they're the lowest. I think they're lower than 2009s. Which makes them harder to find. Despite people hoarding them. AKA me. That's what I'm saying. Keep the 60 even though it's a D. I will keep the 60s. Now the fact that there was two P's makes me think maybe there's more. I'm not sure, but whoop whoop, that's right. Big hype. Big hype for how much we found. I'm like so glad I decided to stream this bag, if anything. This was a good bag to stream. I think this might be the best bag I've had recently to stream, to be honest. Give me that second bison. That's what I want. That second bison. Which there's a decent amount still in here, so there's a chance. There's a chance. Really trying to slow down so I don't miss any proofs or anything. I usually never miss them, but I'm always just paranoid that I'm gonna miss a scratched up one. Okay, they're starting to pop up now. They weren't popping up forever. Now they're popping up. It's like, where's my dings? There's been a decent amount of 54s in here too, so I need to figure out more about the nickels to know about the key dates, because I never know if I have something valuable. I only know a few key dates that are like the popular ones. I don't think there's that many key date nickels, to be honest. She still have no sense. You better watch it with those fighting words. I think we've had almost every single coin pun you could think of on the channel. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna pluck that right out. Let's do some more quarters. Maybe your luck's gonna be in the quarters. Man, so many 2020s and not a single W. Come on. No. Been like a flurry of Denvers just over and over and over again. I'm gonna keep the 2012. Come on. Okay. No. It ain't that easy. Making me really work for it. Ah. There's a 2009 though. Sick. Give it some applause. Disappointment. Telling you, one of them's gonna be. We got 8 left. Let's do the. Yeah, let's do the other one. There's only 2, so I guess I'll just do the other one. Really, just want to see. But I'm not seeing the rim. Well, this looks weird. Probably colored. Yeah. It'd be kind of awesome to find another proof dime, but that I think the chances of that are insanely low. So I'm just gonna go through the same rigmarole and just look through everything. Cross my fingers that there could be something, but know that there's likely not. And that's okay, because actually the last time I actually had dimes from this bank, we did pull that awesome, really good looking silver dime, so is what it is. The quarters are going to be where I'm a little disappointed if they don't hold out. Let's see. Let's go back. These. I'll keep it. Looked good. $6.22. Well, dang, that pile was definitely a whole lot of nothing compared to before. Which sometimes happens where it seems like everything that is good just shifts to one side of the bag, so then it's just dead for the rest of the bag. Yeah, this is a whole lot of nothing. But I guess that's to be expected. Okay, now I got that out of my way. I'm going to do this. Just because there's not much left, so it won't take that long to go through. Just gotta make sure not to get it mixed up with anything up there. See if we get that other bison in here. I don't think it's gonna happen though. If we don't, it's all up to the quarters, I feel like. If not, we had quite a haul of nickels tonight, so I ain't complaining one bit. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of commemoratives for some reason in this particular pile. Zoom back out here. I got like no room on the table, sorry guys. Okay, there we go. Three. think we've entered the dead part of the bag. A whole lot of nothing. Because none of these have been it. So that's weird how sometimes that happens. Everything is kind of like all the good stuff shifts. So then it's like the beginning of the hunt has everything. I'm so glad at least that I got those at the beginning while I did. It's up to the quarters. There was a 41 at least at the bottom. Hey, Denver. But I am guessing no extra bison, and I'm not seeing a proof unless it's on the bottom of this pile. I gotta move this guy. Just give me 1 second. Finish this up. Scoop all these up so I don't get them mixed up. I'd hate to toss something good back into the wild by accident. Hey, Denver. Nothing insane. I will keep the 60. Holy crap, lots of 21s. So it was the case. It really was the case that, well, unless it's in here. I really doubt it's in here. No, that was the only 25. So that would make it to where I have 5 now. All these are 23s. Oh, shoot. 3 of them. Yeah. That is awesome. Oh, and I just lost it somewhere. I'm going to have to look for it, but it is... That's 3. Now, where did I drop it to? That's the question. Of course, I drop it in the pile in front of me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Left for about... Oh, we just got this 24, Vivian. That's the 3rd one. I think rolls of these still sell for about... I can't remember. Or maybe it's boxes that sell for 80 bucks. I can't remember how much rolls sell for, but these are what I'm looking for. It was in there. So that makes 125 and 3 24s. It seems like that's gonna be it for the nickels. We're about to find out though. I really didn't think there was anything else on the bottom, so that's kind of impressive. What about that one? Nope, 23. Can it have anything else? Let's see, come on. That's crazy. Add another 24 on the bottom. I'm blown away by that. Very, very good bag. Very, very good bag. $21. Come on. No, 21 again. 23. Yeah. There you have it, folks. What's this, 22? Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's it for nickels. No second Buffalo, no proof, but we were able to score another 24. 3, and that makes probably about 20 that I have now. That's awesome. They were all P's. They were all Philadelphia's. I never get them from Philadelphia, so that's really cool as well. Huge W's. Let's get into these quarters now. I really want to finish these up so we can get the star notes looked at. I don't have too much time left, so I want to try and get that done. Got time for the quarters. Those bags of nickels sometimes take a while. Quarters have to be the savior if there's anything in them. Which I don't know, because I already scored with the proof quarter last time, so my luck has already been used. I don't know if... I don't know if I can get that lucky again. I guess the dimes could pull off again, but I really don't think so. The dimes usually don't. Not that one. Nada. I have a quarter collection that got passed down to me when my dad passed. I'll have to bring it sometime to show you. Yeah. That would be sick to look at. Let's get me some of these. I'm sure there's some goodies in it. Get real up and close and personal with these bad boys. Come on. Really gotta focus to make sure I'm not missing any S-mints. Which I think I can tell when there's an S, because it's a lot bigger than a D when it comes to the way it's struck on the coin, so I think I catch it. I usually do. I guess I'm just always paranoid I'm gonna miss something. Let's see, normally I'm filling up the Roosevelt book. We'll do that next time just because of the time crunch I'm in. I don't even remember which years I gotta save, so we'll do that next time. Do another one. guys, I'm almost out of room on the table. I have just enough room, it seems like. It's like, of course I had to catch that proof dime when I was off stream. Like, I've only found one of those on stream over the past half a year so far. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, of course now that I'm streaming, I'm not gonna find it. Keep the 2012. Some 2012s that aren't low mintage, I can't remember which aren't, so that's why I just save them all. Man, we have opened a lot of quarters tonight for there to not be really anything. I don't know. We'll decide on that. I'm not sure. Maybe on that one too. Looks like there might still be more of those floating around. Shiny quarters that got dumped at some point. Trying to find a W? You know it, Mike. Hope you were doing well, man. Everybody knows it. It's like trying to find a W. Trying to find a W to get the W's. Let's go. Come on. And silver. And silver. Can't forget about silver. I'm just not having that luck tonight. But as you can see, we had some good luck. Like, there's the buffalo. Some shiny old nickels, a war nickel. It hasn't been a bad night. Nope, they're difficult. Found a video a couple months ago. Lincoln loves coins. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I think the last one I found was a few months ago. No, actually it was last month. And it was on the same night that I found a silver quarter too. That's what was crazy about it. It was like back to back. I couldn't even take my excitement. I was like, are you serious? huge W's that night. 2012. Oh shit! Look at that! Oh! Yeah! That is what I'm saying with the privy, too. It's got the privy. We were just talking about it. Talk about manifestation. Wow, that's amazing. I know! Oh! Night is made. Hallelujah. Which one is it? Let's see. The privy. Look at that privy on the side. V75. Oh yeah. Holy shit. And this is the not good bank. Like this is the mid bank. There it's holding up. What's the sign? Yeah, it's the national. Wow. Hell yeah. Oh. I got a box of pennies and I found a 1918 weight penny and a 1914 D weight penny. I scored on that box. Yeah, man, it sounds like it. That's awesome. Especially, it's awesome to say that still in today's age where, you know, you never know when the pennies are going to go away, obviously, with what we're hearing. Oh, yes. That is sick. Like, how can you know? I looked at that letter and I'm like, am I just making it up in my head? Because we're talking about it, you know. You see the water in the desert. You're like, is that the water? And man, then that roll had a nice looking 2009 in it too. Had to make sure that wasn't an S. Man. That's awesome. That roll is awesome. Okay. What a hunt. The 1914D, there was only 1 million. Holy shit, man. Kudos to you for finding that. I don't even know if I have that, to be honest. So that's definitely like a major key date. Bridgen Clark, new subscription. Awesome, thank you for that. I appreciate it. You came into a pretty good moment there, finding that. That's wild. Now silver? I'm just kidding. I probably can't. Now see, what if you found 2 in one roll? I'm just kidding. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That'd be a wild looking W, wouldn't it? I would not get that lucky. Could you imagine getting 2 W's in a row? That'd be insane. We'd lose our minds. Holy moly. We gotta catch our thing up here. And we'll have to do it again here in just a little bit. But alright. Second to last roll on that. How insanity. Let's go. Wow. Okay. What a rush. I've never found a W minted coin before. Bro, you will, I swear. You will one day. I wouldn't get that. Silver in this one? That would be nice. I'm actually really hoping there's more of a chance in those. I have found more silver in... Well, technically not, but as of recent, I have found more in those, so... Let's just see. But once I did find a proof quarter, I have found quite a bit of proof quarters, but I really would like to find an old one. I'd really, those look so cool. They look so cool. Wow, look at that. Another 2009. There've been like 4 or 5 of them tonight. That's awesome though. Lincoln loves coins. Oldest coin I ever found is an 1865 penny, bro. That's insane. Finding that. There's been a lot of 2020s, so I guess it makes sense for the amount of 2020s we've seen tonight. That was a pretty even ratio of like trying to find it, like the odds of coming across it. If not, I'm not even mad if we don't find the silver. Like, I'm really not. Like, that's like, okay, we've basically got it all almost. We've got the whole... Oldest one I have is an 1875 dime. You guys are crazy finding that stuff. I've only been hunting, though, I guess, live for like a year or so. Like, these intense hunts. So I guess, like, I still gotta take some time. But the 1907 ain't got nothing on that. When you reach into 1800, that's crazy. I've almost finished my 1959 to 1998. I'm only missing the 1962. Hopefully you find that, brother. We're gonna have to get deep in our books next time to organize everything we've found. There's a lot of catching up to do, especially now that we've found this much on this stream. It's a bicentennial. That's the first bicentennial I've seen all stream. Pretty cool. We got like $200 worth of bicentennials upstairs now. It's waiting to be looked through. Okay, that's it for those rolls from that bank. But hey, I had the W. Like, we did it. Blown away by that. If you go to the Black Hills, they sell real buffalo nickels. Huh? 1932p silver quarter and a Coinstar. That's crazy. I've never found anything in a Coinstar so far. I see all those videos of people posting where they find stuff in Coinstars, and I'm like, I wish I was that lucky just to walk up and... one. That happened. I think it's because everybody sees those videos and they just know. They're like, we're not going to let that happen. You get there like... there are probably people like waiting for someone to come dump coins. I wish I was that lucky too. My oldest coin's in 1900 Indian head penny. That's crazy. It's a lot closer to like my 1906 penny. Which the only reason I found that 1906 penny was because it was in a big dump in a bag altogether. Like if I didn't get the bag, I wouldn't have found it. So I've never like opened up a roll and found it. I feel like it's a lot more exciting to open up a roll and find something rather than like going through the bag. I got a 1909 VDB. No VDB. Dang. I've never found, not even in 1909, I don't think. Let alone the VDB. Only in my dreams, yeah, literally. Literally what I'm saying. It's like fat chance. Better have some astronomical luck if you want to go find something like that. I feel like that's a matter of like waiting for someone to pass away kind of thing. Like everyone has them. I feel like the ones that exist. One 1909. That's crazy. I hope when I start getting into hunting more again here on the channel, maybe we can find something cool like that. 1890s Morgan dollar. It's huge. I bet it is. This type of coins get pretty big. Man, these have a lot of 2024s. I don't know why. I'd really like a 2025 dime, though. I just want one. Just one, so I can say I found every denomination. I'm gonna keep it. It looks nice. What's up, Mark? How's it going? It's good seeing you. Nickels are my favorite coin to hunt. Yeah, they're my favorite too. Hi, Vivian. What is your favorite coin to hunt? Yeah, I would say it's almost the nickel. I feel like with nickels, you're just bound to have the most hits. But I don't know. Quarters are a close second because of what I'm able to find in them, to be honest. You should go to the bank and ask for hand-wrapped rolls. You might have better luck. I've never asked them, but I probably should. It probably wouldn't hurt to ask them. Ooh, that's got a band on it. And it's got that lower band on it. I may save that one for sure. Yeah, I should see if they just happen to have any. Because I just always ask for rolls and then they just go see if they have them. So, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to be like, hey, do you happen to have these on you at the time? The bags, I feel like it's just like people go up and dump. They have no idea what they're dumping, you know? Most of the time. That's why it's like every time I look, it seems like I get a buffalo, like 9 times out of 10. I'm $half right now. I have 6 boxes. Heavy roll. I would really like to start hunting hats eventually. That'd be cool. Okay, so we got 4 of each, and then we're moving on to the dollar bills. We'll look through all these coins along with everything else on the next one. We just won't have time tonight. I have 5 silver coins. 3 of them are mercury, and 1 is a dime. That is awesome. And 1 nickel. I've seen a video where this guy got lost silver from an old lady that didn't know what it was. Yeah, like I wish I could have a moment like that where I'm just like walking in the bank and there at the right time. I haven't had that happen yet, besides with the bag of pennies, but they weren't there. They just dropped it off, and then I happened to come and get it right after, I guess. Or I don't know. I'm thinking my bank hooked me up on that one too. They just like knew and they seen it and set it aside. They're like, we're gonna let him come and get it. So I could be wrong, but I've never been that lucky. It's the 1970s dimes for some reason. I don't really search. I get look moving pocket change. That's crazy. I do a lot of hunting to find what I find, so that's pretty wild. What I find is 1916 D-Merc. I don't think I found one of those for sure. Come on, silver. I don't think so. No. I think I would recognize the color. Sometimes I psych myself out thinking I see it. I see a lot of 2020s in here though, so. I got the pocket change mostly from antique shops for some reason. I've never been to an antique shop, really, so it'd be cool to go in and actually see the whole coin aspect of it. I always hear people getting, you know, their antique shop coin dealer kind of thing. So kind of steel pennies. I only have 2 steel pennies from my dad. I need a third one for the book to get all 3. Yes, I need 1916 demon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bucket list coin from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have that in my book either. Bella's Forge, which I wouldn't expect mine to. I only have a few in there, so. I have a nickel that is really off center, like it looks crazy. That's wild. I haven't found one like that before. I got 1 steel. Yeah, I've... Oh, another 2009. That is crazy. There's been like 6 or 7. 6 or 7 tonight. Okay, that's what that was. Just an 82. Okay. It had a weird color when I seen the rim, so I was like, But I didn't get my hopes up. Lots of chances for another W, but didn't happen. Not thinking about it. Not thinking about it. Picking up $100 in pennies tomorrow. That's a hefty penny hunt. If you were to do that all in one setting, that would take me like 6 hours, I think, to do that many pennies. My goal is to find an Indian head. Yeah. But that many coins gives you pretty good chances, I think. What's your best find for any of the coins? That's hard to say. I've had some pretty good luck with old shiny nickels, so that's probably where a lot of my good finds are going to be, is just good conditioned nickels. And I think the silver coins otherwise, the W's, they should make rare proof W quarters. That would be sick. Oh wait, is that a 2009? Yes. I have only found 2 of these recently. Yeah. So when I found that proof dime, it was last week, I found a 2009 dime as well. So I found that first, and so that kind of hinted to me that something was coming. And then I found the proof dime, so Don't know if that's going to mean anything in this case, but... I am missing the 2009P. It took me forever, bro, to find the 2009P. I didn't find it. Skylar gave it to me. If Skylar's still in the chat, you'll see she'll vouch for it. She found it. And I could barely read the 9 on it, but I knew it was a 2009. I'm like, Skylar, you found the one I've been looking for, because I always get D's every time. As you just seen there. And I think that last one that I was just talking about was a D2. Keeping that one. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yep. I remember that day, just Skylar comes up. She's like, look at it. I think this might be something you want. I'm like, holy crap. I hunt tons and tons and tons, and then someone just randomly finds it and gives it to you. That's always how it goes. These are so tightly wrapped. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Hang on. Focus. I don't know what's going on there. It looks neat, so I'm gonna keep it. Not particularly valuable. Now this is looking like this bank is gonna just not do good again this week, which would be crazy because the other bank's usually the one that doesn't do good, and then there we go, we just pulled a W out of it. Unless there's something in the next 3 rolls, then re-rolling has been a disappointment. Womp womp, literally womp womp this time. Like, especially, you know, we sit out in a hot car to do that. We sit out in a hot car on a day where we don't work. We go to work and roll that crap. So we put the work in for it. And to not get anything? Brother. I hope you found a whole roll of silver quarters. That would... I always think about that. I'm like, that would just be insane to open it and then it's like, oh, you know? You just lose... I would lose it. Nada. Literally, it's like while we were talking about it. I'm like, I won't forget that. Whenever I can catch up on my YouTube shorts, that's like such a perfect YouTube short moment. I've had a few YouTube shorts where I've been able to catch it. We were talking about it, and then bam, just shows up. My friend found a full... Oh my gosh. Alright guys, talk about the silver coin now. Right now, come on, we gotta manifest it. How many dime rolls do we have tonight? We have this one and then one more, and that's it. We had quite a bit until we had like 8. So there was a good chance, but... And then there's 2 more quarter rolls. So... But I can't, like I said, I can't complain. I have to be grateful for the finds we had tonight. Definitely didn't expect it to be that much. That was a lot more than what I got at my mom's, and I brought we went through so many more down there, and it was like just 2 dud bags. I was like, are you serious? Which is, we still found stuff, so it was okay. It was just like, are you serious? Compared to like now, I just get like 1 bag and then some rolls, and wham, just takes one. I appreciate that, Mike. We're on the road to 1,000 at the moment. It looks like it'd be crazy to get 1,000. I've never had that many, so I'm never worried about, the subs. I'm never looking at it obsessively. I'm kind of just letting it do its thing. I kind of can't when I'm focused on the music as much as I am. Okay, guys, we still got to do the notes after this, so that's probably going to take another half hour. 7:15. Yeah, you should start. I think doing coins on streams is fun. I did not see the silver rim. See, and there's that National Park quarter. Just a regular D. It's crazy we found that. Have you ever found silver proof? I don't think so. That's where I'm like, at first, the first proof quarter I found, I thought it was. And when I think so. I feel like I would know what it looked like, but it would stick out probably. So I don't think I've gotten that lucky yet. I wonder $500 in pennies inducing experience to see how many Indians you can get. I feel like you'd have some pretty good chances with that many, man. Like, that's quite a bit. Holy moly, it looks like, yeah. It was a P. Another national park one. If you do that as an experiment, you should definitely come back in here and let us know how that went. It'd be pretty cool to see. I don't think there is silver in here either, so nothing for dimes, probably. Some guy on YouTube did $1,000 in pennies and found a flying eagle scent. Now, what is the flying eagle scent? Is that like way older than Indian head scents, I'm assuming? Every morning and night. Then it kind of came like every day or every other day. So that's kind of what we're going for. I'd like to try to go back at least every day. It's either in the morning or the night. When I was just doing it every day, it was like around 10 o'clock in the morning or about 11 at night. So... And when we can hit that membership goal finally with the watch hours, we'll be doing the private stream every week, jamming out the music and stuff. That is the plan. It was a penny with an eagle on the front, minted from 1856 to 1858. Okay. I didn't know that. That's sick. It's crazy to search that much and find something like that. Holy crap. Alright, 3 hours in. It's the last one. See if there's any luck. Oh. Come on, no, I'm not seeing the rim. Ah. So close. That's okay. Let's see what we got anyway. I ain't complaining. Nice looking 2024s. Whoops. Imagine finding a coin from the 1700s. I don't even know. Like, how would you react? I don't know. I would just, yeah. Just lots of 2009 tonight. Up on the end game. P. And I am checking these 2021s to make sure they don't have the little line above the head. I've not seen it yet. Nope. That's it. That's it, folks. That's it. And that is it. Yeah. Move this out of my way. Oh. I did get this today. It was in rough shape, but 1981, pretty cool. Guess you could say tonight was a W. Yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, could not have asked for a better with the Buffalo and with us talking about the W. That just made it so much better. Okay. I'm gonna get all this stuff in this box. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let me get this all out of the way real quick. Holy crap! I'm gonna head out. Good luck, man. Thanks, Mike, for coming in. I appreciate it, bro. Hope to see you on a future stream. Hopefully I'm getting back into it here. And some silver with the war nickel. That thing looks pretty good. Like, usually they're green. This one's got more of that silver hue that you're looking for. No steps. But hell yes. Alright, hunt is over, folks, and for those of you just tuning into that, you can head out if you want, and now we're going to do the last part of our broadcast. See if we got lucky here. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, too, because I have grime all over the hands. Alright, give me just a sec, folks. Of course, I turned the green screen on. They gotta fix this. YouTube, get your crap together. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, let's get it. We got quite a bit of ones. We got a few fives. We have a lot of 20s. We have a 10. We got a 50. First one we got 2017 KO9620143. Almost a walking ladder. Or broken ladder, I mean. Two 0143. Okay, about the same normal amount. That's all good. I ain't gonna ever complain about whether or not it's rare or not, but it is cool to find out that it is rare. Next, we got 2017 F07110103. Dang! Looks like we're going to be on this kind of trend again, which is okay. There's one in here that I'm hoping won't be. That's going to be pretty low, I'm thinking. Because usually they seem to be. 2021 D00808205. No, same. Can't get that bar to move. It's all good. 2017 L1063248. Okay, the run size got a little lower, but as you can see, it really didn't even make a difference. Which is crazy that you can even get the run size to 1 million. Well, it's 2 million basically, but still, that's crazy. Gotta have that super low to get it to do anything. 2013 L04948161. Pretty average, like usual. That's all good. Once again, I always give a round of applause to Skylar and Blake at my workplace. This wouldn't be possible looking at all these without them. They always do such an awesome job. Cannot do it without them. I really can't. And it ain't just the bills either. There's certain coins, but the bills are really where they take control. I don't find nearly that much. G01271346. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot, that's so close to a broken ladder. You've been listening? That's good. That's good to know, Gatita. Gotta love the star notes. Think of how many star notes we found, Skylar. It's like I said, I'm gonna have to hope that sometime my dad will see if we could count them. It's crazy to think of how many we've really just like thrown in this batch over the past year. I found a $5 bill from 1945 a couple of weeks back. That is crazy. That is wow. Jeez. What a find there. 2017 A G03702979. Dang. Not moving. That thing ain't budging. We still got a lot. I mean, we got quite a bit of ones here to really play around with getting this, but shows you how many times. It's only been a few times. (2013) L04131410. Womp womp. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on. Because there was that one stream before I left for my trip, and it's like there were 4 of them. That's where you're getting into 5 times the face value kind of territory. And they were 10s. They were $10 bills. It was crazy. Not happening though. Big numbers here. Fat L's. That's okay. We love the stars. 2017 H03494975. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's awesome. Run size got lower there. So that's sick. I do take pictures of these, that way I can keep track of which ones are the good ones. Sick. Alright, well, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if you found one of those, with all the bills being 0. Dude, it'd be crazy. I think the coolest one I have is 88088088. That is definitely the coolest one I've ever found. Which got the highest number on the website for this, where it's, you know, how cool is the serial number? Like, it got a 99.95, I think, or something like that. It was crazy. Could not top that number, I don't think. 2021 GO 111 7070. What an interesting number. Come on. Nope. Not happening. Dude, if we found a bill like that, that would just... Because I'd like to do bill hunts eventually, too. That'd be kind of cool. Just finding that live. 2017 AF024608883. Well, at least we know one of them had a pretty okay score on here so far. Man, all of these so far ain't budging. Okay, last one. And there's actually a cool little thing about this one. I don't know where the bill is. It's in one of those boxes. But I found a bill that was it was just a normal 2017 A, I think. But it had almost the exact same serial number as the star note, and I found it on the same day. It was crazy. It was like one number off. It was like 000222020 or something like that. It was like really, really similar to this. So I'll show you at some point. It'll be like the next stream. But yeah, it was cool. But this is the one I'm hoping. Usually these lower serial numbers with the zeros on the front, they almost always have a lower run size. But that, I mean, hey, we almost did it there, you know? It was almost. It was two. If these twos would have been, the two twos would have been zeros. That would have been the one. But this one might. We'll see. Oh, yeah! Look at that. I had a good feeling. Wow, that's awesome. So that might be like a thing. And then also what's neat about this one is it's unevenly cut, too. Look how uneven that cut is. It's normal on the back, but on the front... Yeah. That's awesome. I don't know if that's true, but it seems like it might be the case that the lower serial numbers have better results. Okay, on to the fives. MF0017347 it's 2013. Well, that's cool to know that there was one really good one in there. Now we're back to pretty much normal numbers again. That's all good. As I will always say, these are 1% of the bill population, so... I think I have a $20 bill as well from 1965. That's crazy. I've not seen one of those before, so... 2021 QB05595614. Come on. No. It is so hard to move that bar, I swear. We only had 3-5, so this is our last one. 2021 QB 05891979. Huh, these are pretty close. Wait, yeah, not very close, but big. Not happening. So maybe it is the case that if there's more zeros in the front, you're just more than likely going to get a better result. 2017 PB 032 99356. No. Alright, now we got all these freaking 20s. Just found a Ben Franklin in a roll. Sick! Congrats, man. That's a huge W there. 2017 NK 00234-834. This might have a good chance. Oh. No. Maybe that's not the case, that it has more zeros. Although almost every one that I've had where it's 3 zeros, then usually I get it. And it's a lower number on that bar. 2017 NE 06165-899. Maybe if I can type. There. Nada. Crazy you can go through so many 20s and have the same result every time. 2017A PK 05633-746. Oops. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, that's okay. 2013 MA 046-89137. Same results. They're all in the same general ballpark. That's crazy. And this is not all from the same time period. This is over a stretch of time we found these. 2017 A PF 162-15635. Even bigger numbers there. That's just... That bar ain't going anywhere. Those bars ain't. 2017 A PF 124-81074. Man, it ain't giving it to us now. I think it's our last hope might be the 50 based off the serial number. 2017 NL 030677744. No, all of them have been basically the same. That's okay. They're just gonna stack in that envelope. We don't get many 20s. This is quite a bit of 20s. This is the last one. 2013 MA 07249289. Oh, no. Wasn't gonna happen. Dang, out of all of those, only two made those bars move at all. And they both had a 0 on the front. One of them had a really cool number. That's probably the best one I think I've found, that bottom one. That is really cool. Last hope, the 50. The 50. It is a 2013 MB 003233138. We don't find very many 50s, so cross our fingers that this is it. Try our theory about the serial numbers again. One last time. It moved it a little bit. It like barely nudged the top bar a little bit. That ain't bad. Ain't bad. We'll take it. I'll take that as a W. Alright guys, I am done for the night. That was mainly the biggest thing I wanted to get done. We now hit 30 as the last official time we have streamed. I'm not sure when I'm going to be on next, the stream. It'll be hopefully in a few days. I'm going to let these fingers try to heal up a little more. And we'll go from there. I'll probably make a community post. My channel actually just got eligible for you guys to actually comment and make posts in the community post. You can now like post pictures, I'm pretty sure. You'll have to test it. You'll have to just go and if you have cool coins you want to share, go to the community post tab on my channel. It might let you do it now. It was something I had to set up. So yeah, share cool stuff that you found recently and look out for more music. I'm still waiting for storms. Haven't gotten a good storm yet. Hopefully I'm going to get something cool soon so I can make another time lapse. And yeah, I'm just going to keep grinding. Good to have a good hunt with you guys. Glad we got the W quarter, all the cool stuff, the buffalo. It's good to see y'all again. All the people that, you know, they've been there for a while or you're just coming in. Glad I got some new homies tonight. So, you guys all take care. Peace and love. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.